Have you ever tried to say no to someone but immediately added the word because? You probably followed it up with a long, detailed excuse about why you cannot do something. We often feel a sudden panic when we set a boundary. This panic forces us to justify our decisions to make others feel better. But the word because is actually a psychological trap in disguise. When you use this word, you are opening a door for negotiation. You are no longer stating a fact about your limits. Instead, you are submitting your reasons for approval. If the other person solves your excuse, you are suddenly trapped. Today, we will learn how to set firm boundaries without ever using the word because. This is a practical guide to reclaiming your internal authority. We will break this down into 3 simple, actionable steps. Step 1 is what we call the power pause. When someone makes a request, our instinct is to reply immediately. We are biologically wired to avoid awkward social silences. But rushing your response usually leads to nervous over-explaining. So, the moment you hear a request you want to decline, do nothing. Take a deep breath and count to 3 in your head. This short pause interrupts your automatic habit of people-pleasing. It gives your brain a moment to catch up with your actual desires. A 3-second pause shows the other person that you are considering their words. It makes your eventual answer seem much more deliberate and grounded. Step 2 is the direct statement. This is where you state your boundary clearly and simply. The golden rule here is to remove all unnecessary fluff. You do not need to apologize for having a personal limit. You do not need to invent a fake illness or a family emergency. Simply state what you can or cannot do right now. For example, you can say that you are not available for this project. You can say that you will not be attending the event tonight. Notice how these sentences end with a period, not a comma. There is no because attached to the end of these statements. A direct statement is a complete thought on its own. It leaves 0 room for the other person to argue with your logic. Because there is no logic presented, there is nothing to debate. Step 3 is the most difficult but most important part. We call this step the silent anchor. After you deliver your direct statement, you must remain completely silent. This is where most people fail and fall back into old habits. The silence that follows a direct no can feel incredibly heavy. Your anxiety will scream at you to fill the quiet air with words. You will feel a strong urge to soften the blow with an explanation. You must resist this urge with everything you have. Think of silence as an invisible shield protecting your boundary. When you stay silent, you are demonstrating total confidence in your decision. You are showing that your answer is final and non-negotiable. The other person might stare at you, waiting for a justification. They might even ask you why you are saying no. If they do, simply repeat your direct statement calmly. Let the silence do the heavy lifting for you. Let's look at a concrete example to see how this works in real life. Imagine a coworker asks you to take over their shift on your day off. The old you would probably panic and say something like this. You would say no, because you have to wait for a package delivery. Your coworker might immediately say they can cover you until the package arrives. Or they might say you can just ask a neighbor to hold it. Now your excuse is ruined, and you are forced to agree. You have accidentally given away your power by offering a reason. Now, let's apply the 3 steps to the exact same scenario. Your coworker asks you to take their shift. Step 1, you take a slow, deep breath and wait 3 seconds. Step 2, you look at them and deliver a direct statement. You simply say, "I cannot take the shift this weekend." Step 3, you close your mouth and hold your ground in silence. You do not mention a package, a headache, or any other excuse. Your coworker is left with a clear answer and nothing to argue against. Many beginners worry that this approach sounds too aggressive. This is a very common misunderstanding about healthy communication. We are taught that setting boundaries is inherently mean, but being clear and direct is actually the highest form of respect. It is much kinder than making up a fake story. It is much better than saying yes when you really mean no. When you are direct, you are saving everyone's time and energy. You are training people to trust your words exactly as they are spoken. True confidence does not require a raised voice or a harsh tone. It simply requires the integrity to mean exactly what you say. You can say no with a warm smile and a polite tone. The kindness is in your delivery, not in your excuses. So, how can you start applying these 3 steps today? It is best to start small to build your emotional muscle. Do not try this on your most difficult family member right away. Practice on low-stakes situations first. Try it when a salesperson asks if you want to sign up for a credit card. Just say no thank you, and let the silence hang in the air. Try it when a friend asks you to go to a restaurant you dislike. Say you would prefer to go somewhere else without explaining your diet. Notice the physical sensations in your body when you hold the silence. You might feel your heart racing or your palms sweating at first. Acknowledge these feelings, but do not let them control your mouth. With consistent practice, the anxiety will slowly begin to fade away. You will discover a deep well of peace hiding behind that silence. You will realize that you are completely safe without your excuses. People will naturally start to respect your time and your limits more. They will stop pushing you because they know you do not bend. This is the magic of internal authority in action. You are no longer a participant in a stressful negotiation game. You become the author of your own boundaries. Remember that the word "because" is often a trap set by your own fear. It is a sign that you are still seeking permission to live your life. By removing it, you take full ownership of your choices. The next time you feel pressured to explain yourself, remember the 3 steps. Pause, state your boundary directly, and anchor yourself in silence. Your limits are valid simply because they are yours. Embrace the quiet confidence of a simple, unexplainable no. Try using these steps today, and watch how quickly your relationships transform.